Dasan and Aviram represent the Urim. Who are Dasan and Aviram? If we let our fingers do the walking through the Chumash, we're going to find that whenever there is trouble, Dasan and Aviram are involved. Dasan and Aviram are the Dennis, the menace of Klal Yisrael. Wherever it says Nitzim and Nitzavim, whenever you have arguments against Moshe Rabbeinu, whenever you have a quarrel, whenever you have protests, whenever you have demonstrations against Moshe Rabbeinu, who were the ones that came to look for the man on Shabbos? When Moshe Rabbeinu said there will be no man on Shabbos? Dasan and Aviram. Who are the ones who left over the man for the day later? When Moshe Rabbeinu said don't leave over the man for the day later? Dasan and Aviram. Who are the ones that when Moshe and Aaron came out of Paro's palace, so they came to argue and protest against Moshe Rabbeinu, since you Moshe came, things have become worse for us Jews? Dasan and Aviram. Whenever you have an argument against Moshe Rabbeinu, it's Dasan and Aviram. They made his life better in the Midbar. They were troublemakers. They made machlaikes. They were the kamsa bar kamsas of the Daya HaMidbar. And that was Reuven, because machlaikes, strife, caused the destruction of Reuven, and it caused the destruction which occurred in Tammuz. It's on the surface we don't find anything about Dasan and Aviram. The Yeriya Kadosh talks about how great Kairach was and how pure his intentions were. But nevertheless, don't make any machlaikes. But whoever says a good word about Dasan and Aviram, these two troublemakers, I find a bad word on them. Next Motzei Shabbos on Sunday is going to be the Yortzeit, the Hilula of the Or HaChaim HaKadosh. You probably will go to the Har HaZeisim to say Tehillim at his tomb. One of the great luminaries of Yerushalayim and the entire world. He wrote the Sefer Or HaChaim on Chumash. And in Parshas Kairach, when Kairach and his fellow arguers were swallowed up, so the Or HaChaim HaKadosh brings the Medrash, which I mentioned before, they're going to go up again. However, he says, I believe, says the Or HaChaim, that this pasuk does not refer to Dasan and Aviram. Dasan and Aviram are the very essence of wickedness, of mischief. They will never have any tikkun, I believe. That's what the Or HaChaim HaKadosh says. So the pasuk that Rabbeinu Shalom took Kairach and his people down to the Gehenna, to hell, but he raised them again. They had a tikkun that does not refer to Dasan and Aviram, says the Or HaChaim HaKadosh. And that makes me gloomy. Dasan and Aviram, whatever they are, whatever trouble they made, however wicked they were, but weren't they Jews? Didn't they have Jewish neshamas? Are they lost forever? Could a Jew ever be lost forever without having a tikkun? Even Isai Ha'ish, the founder of the Christian religion, the worst Jew, the best guy, even he will have a tikkun. The Yeriya Kadosh says, after 50,000 Yaivelis, he will have his tikkun. He will come to his perfection. He was a Jew. No Jew can ever get lost. The pasuk says, Levuti yidach mimenu nidach. No Jew will ever be cast away and rejected forever. Everyone will, in due time, have his Averis wiped off, and he will come to Olam Haba. In the Gemara, which you are going to learn on Tisha B'Av, you will find that Onkelos, when he wanted to become a Geir, so the Gemara tells us that Onkelos spoke to all the Neshamas. He interviewed the Neshamas of all the Rishayim, and he spoke to Titus, and to Nebuchadnezzar, and to all the other Rishayim, and he asked them, what about becoming a Jew? I want to become a Jew. Should I become a Jew? Should I convert to Judaism? They said no. And you should always try to trouble them, to make trouble for them. And then he interviewed Isaiah Ish, he interviewed Yushka. And Yushka told him that you should become a Jew, and you should always try to do good things for the Jews. So the maharal in Netzach Yisrael says, because yushka is a Jew, and when Unkelos talked to him, he was already in a different world, not in Olam Hazeh anymore, and he has a shaykhis to Olam Haba. He will come to Olam Haba. So therefore he was able to say good things about the Jews. But the others who were interviewed were Goyim, and they have no shaykhis, they have no connection with Olam Haba. So even after their death, they're still as mischievous and as hateful to Jews as they were when they were alive. That's what the maharal says. Even Isa Ha'ish, even he will have a ticket after 50,000 Yevils. So why shouldn't us and Nazirim have a ticket? Why is the Orach Chaim HaKadosh so bitter against them? He says that they will never have a ticket, and he finishes off talking about them, and he says, Kacha yevdu kara yevecha Hashem. So may all your enemies be lost, Hashem. Is there no ticket? Is there no hope for Dasan and Aviram? They're Jews. Mutzasi Kaifel. I found a redemption for them. Baruch Hashem, the Rabbeinu Shalom happened to